Hello everyone, welcome to Swahili Kingdom, and in this video we are going to talk about the OE noun class. Stay tuned and the OE Swahili noun class. This noun class is made of non-living things. Yeah, it is made of non-living things, but to be specific, it is made of trees and plants. Most especially trees and plants, non-living things. Let's start with its plural. How do you make the plural of an OE noun class? Sometimes the OE noun class is called the me noun class. Why? Because if you want to make its plural, you will use in singular and me in plural. For example, let's use the noun mti. Mti is a tree. Mti, a tree. It starts with M. I say that this noun class consists of plants and trees. Mti is a tree. It starts with M. Then its plural will be miti, trees. Miti, trees. So that's why sometimes it is called a me noun class. To adjectives. When you use adjectives, let's use the adjective zuri, which means nice or beautiful. Zuri. So which prefix will you put to the adjective zuri? Because when we have a noun in front of an adjective, we have to prefix the adjective in Swahili. For example, when you want to say a nice tree or a beautiful tree, you will say mti mzuri. You have to prefix an M in the zuri. Zuri is an adjective which needs to be prefixed with something from. And how do you know which prefix to use? Because of the noun classes. So that's why we get to the noun classes. So with the OE noun class, you prefix M for singular. Mti mzuri. Plural, you prefix mi. Miti mizuri. Mti mzuri, miti mizuri. Mti mzuri, miti mizuri. To sentences. Number 3. With sentences, we use U in singular and I in plural. For example, let's still use mti as our noun, tree. So we can say mti ulianguka. Kuanguka is to fall. Kuanguka is to fall. So we are using U for sentences. Mti ulianguka. A tree fell. Why are we saying fell? Because we used li for past tense. Ulianguka. Mti ulianguka. A tree fell. Then the plural will be miti ilianguka. Miti ilianguka. Trees fell. So how do you make possessives for the OE noun class? For the OE noun class, it has a possessive for singular, a possessive prefix for singular, and a possessive prefix for plural. A possessive prefix for singular is wa, w. And as you know, we have suffixes for possessives, which is angu, mine, ako, yours, ake, his or hers, etu, ours, enu, yours, plural of you, and then ao, theirs. Those are the suffixes of the possessives. If you want to see more about possessives, check the link suggested above so that you can know much more. So the prefix we use to say, we use wa, w for singular. For example, you will say mti wangu. Mti wangu, that is a singular. Mti wangu, one tree, mti wangu. And then for plural, we use ya. Ya, ya. Miti yangu. Miti yangu. Miti is the plural of mti. Mti, miti, tree, trees. Mti wangu, my tree, miti yangu, my trees. Mti wako, your tree, miti yako, your trees. Or miti yenu, your trees. Yenu is a plural for wako. Yenu is the plural of you. You plural. With the demonstratives, we will say, for instance, we are using mti, so we'll say mti huu singular, plural miti hii, so it's who and he. Mti huu, miti hii, these and these. Then when you go to that, we will say mti huo, that tree. Miti hiyo, those trees. That is a bit near, not that very far. And then we have the very far away, which is mti ule, to miti ile, okay? Ule and ile. We said it's who, he, huo, hiyo, ule, ile. So that's about the demonstratives. With numbers, we prefix m in every number, and I'm going to say which numbers are not prefixed or which number specifically should be prefixed. For instance, mti moja, we prefix an m for singular. Only one in numbers is the one which is in singular, right? So it will be mti moja. Then for plural, starts from 2. You prefix a mi, mi, to make it miti miwili, So which numbers are prefixed and which ones are not prefixed? Let's see by examples. Mti moja, so 1 is prefixed. Miti miwili, 2 is prefixed. Miti mitatu, 3 is prefixed. Miti minne, 4 is prefixed. Miti mitano, 5 is prefixed. 5 you can say miti mitano or mititano, so you can either prefix or not. And then another number is number 8, which you can prefix or not. For instance, miti minane or miti nane. They are both correct. So remember, the numbers that we can prefix are only 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 and 8 can be prefixed or not. They are both correct. With the relative pronoun, remember, a relative pronoun in Swahili can be infixed or suffixed. We suffix it when we use amba, where amba is used as the prefix and then the suffix is the relative pronoun. So for this noun class, we suffix o singular and yo plural. For example, mti ambao, Let's say a tree that fell. We will say mti ambao ulianguka, And trees that fell, miti ambayo ilianguka, So it's o and yo prefixed to amba, but then you can infix them inside a sentence. For example, mti ulioanguka, You can see the o is inside the phrase ulio, uli and anguka. Ulioanguka. The plural will be miti ilioanguka, So it's that simple. You either infix o or yo, or you can suffix them when you use ambas. Then we have the formation of in Swahili. With the formation of we use W singular and Y for plural. Remember, in formation of we have a suffix and a prefix. So a prefix is the one that goes according to the noun class. For this noun class, we are using the prefix W for singular and Y for plural. But the suffix used is usually a in all the noun classes. So here we'll have wa for singular and ya for plural. For example, Mti wa mama. Mti wa mama. A mother's tree or a tree of a mother. Mti wa mama. And plural will be miti ya mama. Miti ya mama. Trees of a mother. Trees of a mother. And that's all for this class. I hope you enjoyed and you learned something. Comment down there anything that you have learned new from this lesson. And until next time, bye. Kwaheri.